Okay, yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another DC Universe online video. Today we're just going to be making another character in the game, trying to recreate Moon Knight from the Marvel kind of universe. So we'll just go ahead and get right into it, guys. Shout out to our sponsors of today's video. Oh, this looks different. And their faces look different. The graphics look a lot better on their face. I haven't made a new character since like they did update. I remember the starting mode, like the walkthrough part, the guide at the beginning, and it looks like they updated part of this part too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, shout out to our sponsors at Beautiful Halo, guys. If you guys are interested, they basically sell really cool like comic book superhero clothes, which I think is pretty cool, and like other merch. So if you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. They have really cool like Flash gear too, so I'm definitely like gonna cop like a shirt or something like that. But yeah, so let's just get into it, guys. Moon Knight, I think, is supposed to be a hero. I think he's kind of like on the edge though, you know, like you're not really sure. He seems a lot like Batman, like he's kind of like a darker character. Tech definitely, and I was doing a little research into this, so I guess his powers are that he basically he seems similar to like his abilities seem like similar to Black Panther, so he doesn't really have like superhero powers like technically, but he's just like a little bit stronger, a little bit like more athletic than like the normal person, and it becomes more enhanced at night, especially with a full moon. I think when a full moon comes along, that's when he becomes like his most powerful, and all of his abilities just get enhanced. So he's also, like I was reading, he's a really good hand-to-hand like combat fighter. He's like a good pilot and stuff like that, and yeah, so I think gadgets fits most well with him because none of the other ones really do, and I think he does use like some kind of gadgets, not as much as like Batman would, obviously, but yeah. Okay, so then movement mode is acrobatics, because he doesn't have like a superpower associated with moving around. This part, I'm either gonna go with brawling or martial arts for his weapon. I was gonna go with brawling over martial arts just because I kept reading over and over that he was like a really big into boxing, like he was a really big boxer, so that's why like brawling I think kind of makes sense. But he's just like a really good fighter in general, so that's why I'd be kind of like martial arts. I might just do brawling, honestly, because I think that's more like boxing associated, you know? You dig? Let's go with that, guys. So sweet, there he is. Those are all his powers. So male, hero, serious personality, tech origin, because he's kind of like Batman, powers, gadgets, weapon is brawling, and movement mode is acrobatics. So now we can start actually getting into the nitty gritty and making his appearance. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm not really gonna mess around too much with the body, but I think that he does have like brown hair and like brown eyes. So you know, we're almost there in like a more serious face, because I don't know if it took me a while to realize this, but if you scroll down here, like the facial expressions on them are actually different, unless they changed them. See, like cheerful, wise, like he's like older face, youthful, so he looks a little younger, angry. So like the facial like features are different. I didn't know that for like the longest time. It's interesting. I'm not gonna change any of that, guys. We'll start with that. It's like a hood kind of thing going, but his face is well, let me just see if I can even find a hood. While I'm looking for that, guys, I do want to like have this really big exciting announcement for you guys. Those of you who've been subscribed to me for a while would probably care about this, but if you're new, just check it out too. I basically am starting a podcast where I just talk about like more personal, like my life kind of thing, and it's kind of more funny. I talk about it with my roommates. Like I'm in college right now, so it's just a bunch of college roommates talking about like funny stuff that we're going through, or like funny stories we have. So definitely a way for you guys to get like more of a look into my life and what it's like, and just hear more things from me. So if you're looking for more content, like if I don't create enough content here on YouTube or on this channel, I will be like creating like a podcast once a week that will be posted on the other YouTube channel. It's called Newport U, so link in the description for that, guys, so go check that out if you're interested. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get back into it. So I'm kind of bummed because basically what I want to do is I want to have, well, he's basically has a hood, but then under the hood he has like a mask as well. And he has like evasive eyes. But I can't, it won't let me do like a mask, a full face mask I'm looking for as well, which is a little disappointing. I mean, let's see if I can, you know, clutch this out here. So none of these really work. I mean, I am looking for something that covers his face more, like this, but that's not what it looks like. Let's see. I think evasive eyes is the best way to go, and I might just make his skin like white. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. It's kind of disappointing. They have a moon, though. They should have a moon. I feel like that's like a common thing. But yeah, guys, I'm really, really excited about this, about the podcast. It's really easy for me to create content for it because my friends and I can just sit down. It's like a different kind of content than this is, obviously. It's not like necessarily gaming focused, but it's just more into like my life. I think there's like funny stuff that comes out of it, so just check it out. Just watch one episode or like part of one episode and see what you think, and you know, comment below if you're interested. Yeah, moon. Let's go, weeby. Okay, chest. I've got like pictures and stuff like on my laptop that I'm looking at, and his chest is really, it's pretty simple. It's like pretty simple. I think it's just like, it's really just white, like it's just straight white. Yeah, but I was reading like he has like a really like high like pain tolerance. It's just, he's very, very similar to Batman, which is pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I mean, any of these will really do because I'm gonna make it just solid white. So let's see if there's anything that really sticks out to me. Not really. Yeah, let's do this. No, it'll look a lot better when I put the colors on, I promise. His cape's just like a normal, like, I think classic cape will do. Or I could do like tattered to make it look a little more badass. Yeah, let's just do tattered, that'll look better. I actually saw cool things. I don't know if they'll let it. The Tech Ninja style for hands would be perfect because it looks like Wolverine claws. Oh, this one has moons on it, so that works. But I saw in some things, like, he has like, they're almost like Wolverine like claws on his gloves, and they look like moons. Like they're shaped like curved like moons, which is pretty cool. This guy seems like a really cool character. I don't know. I don't know a lot about him. I think he's kind of like insane too. Let me know in the comments below. I mean, there's always a lot of you guys that watch these videos that are much more knowledgeable about the character than I am. So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on that are. Okay, legs. It looks like he has like a little bit of like a strap on the side of one of his legs. I'm looking at like multiple pictures here online, guys. Just have Google Images pulled up. I mean, this actually looks similar. See, there's the one with the actual like a strap on the side though. I don't think there is in like the starter character creation, but we'll do our best here. Yeah, there really isn't. It's okay. We'll do this one, combat slime, and then his feet. They're like low-key boots. Hold on. I'm looking through Google Images. Let me just pull up a different picture of this. Yeah, most of them don't show his feet, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, they're just like, I might honestly not give him boots, because, not like that. That looks shitty. Actually, maybe. I might change the paramilitary boots, but, okay, let me change his skin to just straight white. Albino looking ass mans. Damn. That's something. Okay. I'm not sure what color will make his eyes as a result of that, doing that. His eyes are pretty much white. I mean, in a lot of these pictures too, his face looks black under his hood because of the shadow. His eyes are actually like blue in some of these pictures I'm looking at. Yeah, like that kind of blue. Okay. Now, let's see, costume. So obviously one of them's gonna be white. Super bright white. Oops. Another one's gonna be black. Okay. And those are really the only two colors you're working with. So his head is fine, face is fine, emblem's fine. No, emblem's not fine. Emblem needs to be just white on white. Ah, that looks shitty. I might just make the moon black so you can see it. Back's fine, hands. And he's pretty much just straight white. Right. Let me see this belt, if I can find a good pic of it. Yeah, this is good for that. There he is. I mean, it's tough because basically I could make the pieces of the gear look like his pieces, but as much as possible, but I guess it all kind of stacks up. Like every little thing you don't get exactly right, it kind of makes a difference, but I think it looks decent. His face, if his face was right, like if I could get his face right, it'd look perfect, I think. It'd look really good, but I don't know, I guess not, so that's okay. That's like the closest I can really get. I mean, there might be some kind of makeup thing I can do. Let's see. Makeup. Just make this like straight white. But yeah, it doesn't really do much else. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's just gonna really wrap it up for this video. That's all I really want to do. So basically, I think he's like, just giving a little backstory on him. So like, he has those powers I was talking about earlier. He's kind of insane too. Like he's mentally kind of off. And he has like a super high pain tolerance, which is cool. One guy was, I remember like hearing that there was one character who's like, well, I forget what the character's name is, who can like copy the fighting style of other characters in the comics, and he was like, yeah, I mean, I just prefer not to copy Moon Knight's like fighting style just because he'd rather like take a punch than block it, which is interesting. I think it's kind of badass, it's cool. But yeah, so he's kind of insane, super high pain tolerance, has like some kind of gadgets and stuff like that, kind of like Batman. He's very similar to Batman, but I think he's a little bit more of a crooked arrow, because I think he's, I don't know everything about him, so leave in the comments below if you know any more cool facts about Moon Knight, but I think he seems like a really pretty cool character. And yeah, guys, check out the first link in the description and go check out my podcast. I'm super hyped about it, and just listen to like 5 minutes of one of the episodes, because I think you'll really enjoy it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, and as always, peace out.